Welcome back, everyone. Now, last time I said we had a lot of things to do, so Agnethelm is done. Oh, I don't think I've talked with oh yeah, I need to find more proof to take down Agnet, the leader of the village. Bran directed me to an old woman in Cape Tope. Oh right, so I need to go to Cape Tope. I'm gonna do that now. It'll be the occasion to visit Cape Tope and possibly buy a boat and resolve a quest for a bard somewhere in Neverwinter. I think it's in the docks district. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Maybe they will have things to say. Not yet. Oh. Ayr Marsh. Oh, it's not Cape Tope. Okay, I see where Cape Tope is. Alright.
Hello, and welcome.
Good to see you in my inn, good adventurer. How important do you think a settlement is? Not as important as many years ago. Ravenfall has become a thriving mercantile city and we can't compete with its ever-growing might. What binds you to this place then? This is an interesting question. Maybe the tradition of seafaring men, what most of his people are. Look round, you can't see other than seasoned seamen. Are they any good? Of course they are, some of the best you can find. Are they available for hire? Ask around, this is the best way to get familiar with the local people. Thanks. Oh, who are you?
Well met.
Yeah, Cholo.
Hello, and welcome to...
What do you know about the red-coated man over here? He's a good sort. He called himself Bucktail. Once he played the song here and life stopped in Ayr Marsh. Everyone gathered together and listened to his masterfully presented art. Why haven't you persuaded him to work for you? He's a man of moods. He probably never works for anyone. He's a typical freelancer. Have you tried to entice him? Of course I have, but he just laughed at me. Maybe I can try to convince him. Not sure I will.
Well met. Well met.
What do you want? Forgive me for staring. I'm not really used to having magical gnomes roam freely around me. Huh? It all boils down to different customs, you see. In my homeland, we're traditionally considered to be lowly creatures, mindless brutes or little of no practical values at all. Mind you, some people actually fancy having stuffed gnomes in gardens, decoration, like a charms, but that hardly qualifies as your everyday meaningful interracial relationship, does it? What do you mean? Stuffed? Indeed. It started with poles, you see. A surplus once fenced pole merchant refused to take back for a refund. Such as it was, a lot of my people ended up with an odd number of poles just longing to be put to good use. So what we did is get out, catch a couple of gnomes, and impale them in the gardens where they kicked and goggled and bled away slowly. A far cry from what civilized folks understand as proper sportsmanship. What does this man want, Thunder? I can hardly hear what he's saying. Nowadays, they kill you first, stuff you with stardust, and dye you all sorts of merry colors to look pretty among the flower beds. Fun for the whole family! Hey, Father, you might want to have a word with this one. Where did you get your tail feather? The mad wizard put something on me that... Shut up, idiot! Do you want to tell this man every little detail about your miserable fault? How can you be such an imbecile? I'm trying to talk to this fellow, Mage, not to you.
I am with you. Yeah. Well met.
Then try something else. Hey, Tiny One, had any good-fashioned fun today? None of your damn business. Mind your own and bug off, or stay and take whatever's coming to you. You're a spirited one. A pity you won't have much use of your wits where you're going. You're going somewhere, boss? Definitely not. You're going down together, then? No, we're not going anywhere, Feather. Now shut up and stay put, understand? I was only... I told you to shut the damn hell up, didn't I? You embarrassed us all by missing the damn point again. It's not my business either, but I really think you should stop quarreling and focus on what lies ahead of you. Death is a major pain in the ass, all right, and infinitely more. This is on his face. The beginning of a wonderful spiritual journey to oblivion, a state of blissful non-existence where time has no realm and pain has no reign. Sounds nice. Could you write it down for me, please? Be still, idiot! Don't you see he's making fun of us? You and Fonda are the stupidest gnomes on earth! Talk about missing the point. I mean, it was not my intention to ridicule any of you. To be honest, I'm plain amazed by your courage and determination. You're obviously not of a faltering kind. Was there something to do with having no reason to falter at all? That's one way to put it. Having a bounty on one's head and several thousand cutthroats in her pursuit does wonder to one's self-esteem. I guess I must remind myself to give it a try someday. Bounty? Cutthroat? What are you talking about? There's no reason to be that reserved about it. It's not exactly standard procedure from the Bard's Guild to put a death warrant on anybody, let alone 3 of you, tinies. You must have done some real damage to piss this guild member off so badly. It will certainly be a hunt to remember. The last time we had anything this big was over 300 years ago. Love story, sad as they come. Care to hear it? Yes! Well then, once upon a time there was this lich guy, totally handsome, true sport and relatively fresh in his 1000s. He dwelt in his ancient crypt outside city boundaries, made regular excursion in the local cemetery, and before long he forced the lesser undead to submit to his will. When, in the middle of a particularly harsh winter, the fair wife of the local troubadour died of pneumonia, he took the liberty of resuscitating her to be his mate. The former husband went to the guild and recruited their support, probably told them the lich was a threat to humanity and everything. Spring-so hundreds stand by the Bard's Guild, flocking aside the crypt, waiting for the turn to descend and be it and done there. Not overly happy with the outcome, the guild declared the crypt never existed, and put a hefty bounty on everyone who dared to write and sing otherwise. 30 years later, the lich was reported lost, presumably eaten by the very woman he brought back from the dead. Here's gratitude for you. And the moral of the story is... Bards make sorry fighters, I guess. They're quite competent assassins, though, so don't overestimate your chances. Slim as they are, you may not last long enough to make any money before you go down. So... Your share of spectators' fees, if any, will be sent to your families, with your earthly remains and personal belongings in due time. Oh, these bards. You seem to know their ways. Is there a chance to reason with them? I don't think so. Not until the damage which started is all get undone. Let's suppose it can be undone. Would you negotiate with them on our behalf? 500 gold pieces, I negotiate about anything with anybody and just about anyone's behalf, tiny one. Doesn't actually sound so much. Another 255 will invalidate the profound sense of disappointment I'm experiencing right now. I expected you to show some backbone, you know? Forget backbones, and take this instead. It belongs to an alpha wrongdoer. Find him and beseech him for forgiveness, and see the guild assassins recalled before it's too late. Taking the forgiveness of a major celebrity like him would be all fun and games. Let's say another 250, plus expenses. The base fee will leave me irked, but willing to save your sorry hide. Anything below that will leave me another attentive, but to inform the guild and your presence whereabout. You have 10 seconds to decide. 10, 9... Awesome. I love this quest. Oh, now I have quite a lot of money. Oh, a lot. And the amulet of the bard I want to recruit some time.
Greetings.
We want to identify. No, we can't.
Hello there.
Yeah, as a waitress.
Hi there.
Hello, may I keep you from work a little? Alright. Here are my questions, if you don't mind. Is Ayr Marsh a good place to live? No. Come on, is that all you can tell me about it? Yes. Let's try a neutral question. Are there brawls in the crab? Yes, plenty. She answered two words. Amazing. What kind of people come here? Sailors, adventurers, criminals. Wow, 2 words. This is getting better. Agnethelm and the town too. They exterior themselves in many ways, and one of them is harassing innocent residents of our small settlement. I see. Who's in charge in Ayr Marsh? Is there such a person at all? There's no real boss here, but the harbour master is the most influential among the sailor. He's living in a tough house next to the crab. I don't think you can miss him. You said he was the most influential, though. Is he a veteran, a seasoned seaman, or is he simply old enough to be accepted as a wise man? He's not old at all. He's not old at all. In fact, I think he isn't older than 25, but he served on plenty of ships already, and thus he knows the ropes for sure. Anything else I should know about him? Wish I had his large gems he always keeps showing to his mates. He says it's not a precious stone, but it looks like one. Very nice indeed. Thanks for the information. You've been very helpful. Wish everyone is as helpful as her. True, some people will kill us without saying a word. We must appreciate every bit of help. There's a runner. They're stuck in a wall. Okay.
What do you
to
want?
say.
Hello there.
No. How about you?
Well met.
I can talk to him now. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce this. You did an excellent job of dealing with the gnomes, traveller. Greeting, musicians. I hope you found my performance sufficiently entertaining. I did. It's too bad they couldn't be reasoned with, but someone had to cut them down to size. Sounds like you aren't particularly fond of them. There's nothing like a mediocrity, my friend. One just gets used to it. Pray never breeds acceptance in either of us. I'm Bran, an adventurer as my father before me. I'm Balin Bankrock, but tell we will stick to the common tongue. You must be new around here, Bran. I don't recall seeing you in the ancient crab before. I had this boring indoor job where I could the other day. Long for some fresh air, I'm sure you understand. Will I ever? Any grand plan for the future? Seeking fame and fortune come first. After that, who knows? If you never knew the good bard, I would join you with pleasure. Not a bad idea, Bucktail. Can you fight? I can't, but I don't want to. I was thinking of a peaceful job, say as a musician. Well, I'll keep that in mind. Oh yes, I can recruit him. I can recruit him for my tavern.
Well met.
I have a job for you if you're interested. Go ahead. I've been waiting for a well-paying job for a long time. I have recently started my own business with Neverwinter. The inn is called the Dancing Goblin, and it needs a good musician to attract more guests. You know how it goes. Of course I do. Can I start immediately? Sure. Talk to the innkeeper and she set you up. Thank you for being so helpful. Yay, I'm a bard. And yeah, you see the enhancements you can get. So the cook was mandatory, but you can have at least 10 enhancements, and I'm going to try and get them all. Because I believe the more enhancements you have, the more money you get. So it's interesting. I'm just talking to the leader, in quotes, of Ayr Marsh. Here.
Greetings!
Welcome, traveller, to Ayr Marsh. Are you lost?
Greetings!
So, you're the big boss here. Big boss? I've never been called like that. Ayr Marsh is so small it doesn't even need bosses. What is this place exactly? It looks like a gathering point of freelance sailors. It's exactly what it is as you described it. Ayr Marsh was established by seafaring merchants who wanted to circumvent Ravensfall's authority. Later, when Agnethelm was founded, we got another drag on us. So, you have nothing to do with Agnethelm's authority? Bowbender is a thorn of our side. I hope I'm never gonna see his ugly whiskers again. Can I find anything of interest around Ayr Marsh? If Agnethelm falls into the interesting category, other than that, no. This is the most underdeveloped place in Faerun. Why don't you move away? As far as I know, there are plenty of thriving towns along the shore. We're village people. We can't stand the bustle of big cities like Ravenfall or the mindless leadership of Agnethelm. Why don't you find an island for yourself? I'm sure there are many of them you could choose to live on. Since we are too few, we wouldn't be able to defend ourselves. No, there's only one benefit of having Agnethelm in the vicinity. Namely, a skilled man-at-arms defenders if we happen to be threatened. Fortunately, this isn't an everyday problem here. Let's talk about something else. Ayr Marsh seems to be too small to be able to thrive for too long. How are you going to save it for your grandchildren? This is a very difficult question. Somehow we should secede from Agnethelm, since we have too much influence on the trade we're trying to do here. Do you think it's enough? No. With Ravenfall and its well-developed harbour so near, sea trade has almost ground to a halt. We need to look into other resources. The environment seems to be quite harsh. Do you want to start farming or cattle herding? We don't have good pastures like Agnethelm. There's a damn swamp nearby that needs to be drained first. Ah, I think it would be way too big a task for a second adventurer like me. Of course, I need monies and plenty of helping hands. I hope you won't ask me to give you money and you can find him a work first. You mentioned that swamp. Where is it? Where should I know about it? It's on the seashore to the north. A narrow path leads you through the almost impassable bog. It's a real nightmare. By the way. Yes? A couple of days ago, when I was approaching my house, I spotted a black-clad roguish halfling sprint out on the red north. I'm sure he made his way into the swamp. Was he a thief? Yes, and among other things, he stole an old family heirloom of mine. I've got a silver horn from my uncle, and the scoundrel took him away with him. What else is in the swamp? What can I say? It's like any common swamp. There's nothing particular in it, apart from the possible monsters. If you tell me when to find this path to the swamp, I might try to get the stolen horn back. Would you? Thank you very much, sir. I'll tell you exactly how you can find that path. Go ahead, please. Nice. Another quest. Oh.
Hello there.
Is this your ship? Yes, for all the good it does me. Look at that landing, it's half collapsed. Makes it hard to go on and off, I expect. Indeed, it makes it even harder to get heavy cargo on and off. This harbour is a disgrace. You know what the harbour master told me? Fix it and you're fine. I think you need better wood for that. I need wood? What about Ayr Marsh? I'm a captain. Why should I fix the docks for them? It's no wonder this place never gets business except from... From whom? From adventurers, and every other outcast beast of flotsam in the sea of life. Is Ayr Marsh your favourite destination for adventurers? Aye, you might be surprised, but who but an adventurer would head for a place where you might need to swim for shore? I like walking on the ship myself, but I can't see the appeal of a certain type who wants to feel tough and self-reliant. Mister, in a far land there are people who would pay to be taken to broken down eras like this to pretend they're adventurers. Oh, don't make jokes. What kind of morons would follow such a scheme? Believe me, there are city people who never saw anything wilder than an overgrown land, so they are easy to impress. If they are that soft, I guess swimming 20 feet is suitable adventure, if they have nannies with them. They do. It's all a fantasy game. Seems harmless enough, except to the wallets of the players. Yeah, it seems kind of nice, even as someone who tried to give it a little adventure experience to the flabby masses. This is quite different here from the way to the next Emergriff Point. Strange. I'm just gonna get a room.
Hello, and welcome to you. Hello, and welcome to you.
Hey, half the price of lodging. Nice. Do you remember the gnomes that took some manners? Stupid little monsters. They came from the north, at least they laid their finger told me that. There's a great turmoil over there. Nobody knows exactly what's happening. Why did they come down? They said somebody has started to eliminate the denizens of villages. No matter what kind of creature lived there, let it be orc or goblin or whatever, they killed it. Who is that somebody? A person? A group or what? Probably a group of some sort. They saw winged jaw-like archers among their ranks and a big bulky half-orc as well. He seemed to be the leader, a fearsome barbarian he was. The halfling? The werewolf wizard? None that I know of. Do you think you are beyond this terrible massacre? I don't know for certain, though I don't want to scare you even further. What's on your mind? If I told you what's on my mind, you'd become the most confused creatures in the world. Every massacre has its reason. At least it's already proved that many times. If I try to put the pieces together, I always fail.
Hello, and welcome to you.
Okay. New room, 20 gold. Okay. Oh, I leveled up! Oh. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna still be a ranger still. This part is important. And persuade. And search. But yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna keep persuade because it's really important. And I think I have more. No. No, I don't. I don't have more spells. That's a shame. Gonna put this and sleep for a bit. Now I can go there.
Greetings and well met.
Welcome. I'm the owner of the Hateful. Hateful? Is that a ship's name? Yeah, she's standing in the harbour. I hate it so much, you can't imagine. How can you hate the ship so much? Has she caused many problems? She always lets me down in time of greatest need. Where can people purchase ships? You can have them built in Ravenfall, but they'll cost you a fortune. The local ship makers are claimed to be some of the best near and far, but I'm quite disappointed in their work. Do you think I should avoid having been in business with them? Some are disappointed, which doesn't mean you'll be as well. I'm just warning you about possible problems you might face. Thanks, I'll try to hear to your words. You seem to be a hardy woman, that's for sure. Eventually you could become a tough adventurer. Thanks, it's good to hear such comments. Nevertheless, I'm not very good at wielding weapons. Wish I was. Why don't you learn the ways of a warrior? Perhaps I'll spend a little more time in Mulgrave Point. I would live there for a second, but they are very good at the art of war. Art of war. There's a short story my father told me about this, but I don't remember exactly. Never mind. What is there to know about Ayr Marsh? As you might have already experienced, Ayr Marsh is a small settlement, perhaps even the smallest around. A small harbour actually for important merchant ships. Are you a merchant yourself? Oh well, I'm the closest thing to a merchant. I'm a little bit of everything. Merchant, envoy, messenger, explorer. I assume you do contract assignments? Yes, for the Ravenfall Council, Agnethelm, Mulgrave Point, or anyone who's interested in what I offer. It strikes me odd. I wouldn't have thought this about you. Are you in some kind of business relationship with the Merchant Guild of Ravenfall? Of course. It's a long and profitable operation running together. I do business with every kind of decent person. Is it easy to start this kind of business? I mean, there must be plenty of administrative obstacles. True, but my ability to persuade people is remarkable. Are you trying to persuade me about something? No, you don't like someone who can be easily persuaded. Thanks, I'm getting better and better in this regard. It's good to have people to train with. You're absolutely right. I think we share some common values. Perhaps I should have become an adventurer myself. It's never too late, Miss Captain. Do you depend on these places? No, I wouldn't say so. Agnethelm Bender sometimes tries to pressure me to work only for him, but I can't afford this kind of biased trade. It is in the habit of freelancers, I guess. True. It is advisable to remain neutral in the affairs of nearby places. This is what I keep myself to. Sounds like a wise thing. Would you join me? I could pay handsomely. No way! I'm a freelancer and I think I'll remain one till the end of my life. I don't think I'd be able to work for another individual, such as yourself. A pity. We could have made a great team. What if I give you some time to think? No, I don't want to get hired. Let's talk about something else. All right. Do you know someone who would join me? No. That's a problem. Wait a minute. There's someone who would probably help you. If you have enough money in your purse looking at you, maybe you can afford it. Who would that be? Is he a professional? I don't want amateurs on my team. Sure, he's one of the best captains. Last time you talked, he said he would be found in the Harbour Master's office, in the Ravenfall docks, before you come to ask another question. This seems to be a useful idea, Miss Captain. I'll go and find him. Please don't call me Miss Captain, right? Right, Miss, Will we have a ship? Excellent! It's been a long time since I've travelled by ship. It isn't yours yet, Beetle. Be patient. My last naval experience was connected with a pirate ship a few years ago. Not as a pirate, of course. I was kidnapped. You managed to have the greatest adventures. Okay. So I found the captain. It's a bit hard to do. To trigger the right dialogue, like always. Oh, pig. I don't think you can go inside that house. Oh, yet another Babender minion. We don't need your propaganda, man. I have nothing to do with Babender, believe me. No way. See you then. Ayr Marsh is unbelievably boring. Hey, Mr. Finn, can you turn me into a monster? Hey, but you're already a little monster, aren't you? What do you mean? Lorian is obviously in high spirits. Can you see that? You haven't answered yet, girl. Paybo, you alright? Yeah. Good to hear that. He's so mean to her. Just a bit of exploration. Now I think I will go back to the docks, but a bit later. So that way is the swamp, but I won't go there just yet. And that way is Cape Taupe. I'm definitely going to go there to talk to the woman who knew Agnethelm. And I remember there are some tough encounters. I have to be careful. Ah, there they are. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I can kill you instantly. Come on! Okay, I'm gonna get a wolf, because normally she can only do this once. Stay here. Ah, he resisted it. Great. Yay! Just be... no, there's nothing here. but normally she's that way. No, she's here. In a well-hidden house. Oh, and lots of them. Where are the other guys? Yay! I don't remember where I put the potions. Okay. Close the minister. Oh, perfect. Okay. Magic bag. Oh, less than 60. That's interesting. Oh, now.
Well met.
Welcome to my humble abode. One of my friends Agnethelm told me that you know some intriguing details about Mr. Bowbender, the leader of Agnethelm. Your friend. Don't tell me, please, that my friend is wrong. We both know that he was right about this issue. Well, I was considerably shocked when I realized the truth about Bowbender's nature. You ask me how? I've heard him talking with and with worshippers personally. He was a cruel, unkind, and abusive, a real example of an evil man. Is this the reason you left Agnethelm? Yes. I feel sorrow for those many bewitched people who still worship him like he was a god or something. I tried to open their eyes, but I failed miserably. They didn't listen to me and even laughed at me. When I talked to him, I felt the same and decided to put an end to these abuse activities. Unfortunately, this isn't so easy. I must find a way to pursue the villagers. I'd like to help you, but I don't know how. If you can figure something out, I won't have any chance to expose him. Let me think. Bowbender has an anniversary back in the days when he was just a simple upstart mage. How did you learn this? Melchior himself told me. He was living on one of the small islands of Ayr Marsh, in a keep. Let's call him Tim. He told me about a letter he was written by Bowbender to one of his relatives. I'd like to ask some questions about this Tim guy. Ask me your questions, please. I will. What happened to Tim? I wouldn't be surprised if Bowbender had him killed. To put a dangerous adversary out of the way, makes sense. He was a very good man and an excellent mage. The good always die young. I'm on the right track. What was the role of that Tim guy you mentioned? He said he had captured one of Bowbender's messengers and got a message from him. That's not like real promising. If I could get a hold of that message, I could probably have some proof I can Agnet it. I badly need to find this message. Can you help me somehow? Well, I presume you should enter Tim's keep somehow. When you last visited me, he gave me a small item. Maybe you'll need it when looking around in the keep. It will be very grateful indeed. Here's that item. I hope you successfully deal with that evil Bobender fellow. Maybe I would move back to Agnethelm once again. Thank you, good lady. I do my best to lure him into our trap. Oh, the tiny device. The aluminum cape top gives you a device to use in the Keep of a Mage in Ayr Marsh swamp. Cool. Okay. So I need to go to the swamp. I didn't remember. Now I do, but I didn't remember you need to go back there. Oh, can't go that way. What? Nothing right now. Okay. Or can I use the map? Okay. I can go. I'll ask the traveler guy.
Hi there.
Escort me to Ravenfall, please. Because I think I have magical objects, but I'm not sure. Try and get some money. Oh, I have customers.
Yes, hello.
Well met.
It's going well. Okay. And now to the docks. Hey you. What about those gnomes? I have good news, dear Anadir. The gnomes are no threat anymore, not even a tiny one. Oh, my amulet! You are really a hero in my eyes. A hero certainly needs to be put in nice drama. I don't think that's a good idea. Can I accompany you in travel? Chauffeur, welcome aboard. Haha. I have a new companion. And I need to.
Well met.
Yes, I would appreciate some assistance. Oh, I can have him. Awesome. Oh.
Well met.
How did you end up in Ravenfall Shire? It is a short and simple story. I was on my way to Proscure to meet some of my old mates, when a storm struck in the night. Soaked and desperate, I had to find an inn or tavern for shelter, and Ravenfall seemed to be a good place for my descending needs. I see. Would you mind some question before we go on? I'm listening. What is your goal as an adventurer, India? Are we adventurers already? Great! I've always dreamt of becoming one. Dream has come true, but you haven't answered my question yet. My primary interest lies in, well, time will tell. Come on, I'd like to know what exactly motivates you, just for a better understanding. What motivates me? I wonder myself. Some didn't thing in the first place, like money and fame, but I want to brush up my writing skills as well. Do you think you'll have time for that while exploring unknown areas, dungeons and caves? Oh yes, I always find the time to write a poem, or continue my unfinished books. How many books have you started? 5, but I haven't finished any of them. I hope I'll have time to do that. Looking forward to reading them, India. What did you do in Ayr Marsh? As you can guess, I was on a business run. I met someone who promised to sell me good equipment. War tools? No. Weapons can be purchased anywhere. What I'm talking about is some body stuff. Ink, quills, sheets, that kind of thing. I'm still looking for some good quality equipment anyway, because it's difficult to come by. Oh, I see. Did you actually try to defeat those gnomes? Yes, but one of them punched me in the face and I was knocked down. It was very painful and, well, frustrating. I've never had anything like this happen before. You must have thought you'd not to cross paths with some pixie gnomes. The lesson was learned and I'm grateful to fate that we found each other. Me too, Danny dear. What about your mates in, where was it? Proskar? Oh, it doesn't matter now. I had enough time to think on the matter and I don't really want to meet them again. Some of them feel the same way, I believe. Does it involve some kind of feud? Oh yes, a duel actually. Duel? Come on, that's interesting. Did you want to duel one of your mates? Oh yes, but after having been humiliated by the gnomes, I promptly changed my mind. I'm not prepared for a damned one-on-one fight. Perhaps it was one of the wisest decisions of your life, wasn't it? Probably. Let's talk about something else, please. Alright. That's enough for now. I think I can give him a gift. No. Because he's looking for quills and things, and I have ink with me. But, nah.
Well met.
Okay. Has this. Couple of spells. I think you can keep the short sword. No, I'm gonna keep it. And have the gloves.
Well met. Well met.
Can identify. No, still can't identify the ring. So I'm just
Hello.
gonna take back to Rapier, and it also. Where's Paybo? Oh, she's close to me. Oh, strange. I thought I had an armor. What's this? Huh. Give it to Loyan, perhaps? Yep, I did. Okay, so that's for under. Okay, it's my +1. Oh, that's interesting too. It has the amulet. Interesting. looks so elegant. But for now, gives charisma +1. Maybe I can buy him. I have 2 rapiers. Maybe I can buy him an nymph cloak or something. And keep the rapier. Alright. I think I have an instrument for him. Pipes of the... No, but I can use them, so it's okay. Cap of protection. No, he has an amulet. Okay. That's good enough for now.
Well met.
Like you to level up. Okay. Who is level 3? Oof.
Well met.
I don't want to lose too much money. Yeah, that should be enough. And now it's level 5, I need 3 more levels. Ah, that's him.
Yes.
Good day to you. I'm looking for you, Mr. Captain. Don't call me Mr. Captain, else I break your neck. I don't want any hassle with you, but my neck is good as it is at the moment. I came in peace. Will you tell me what you're come for? I recently met a gnome woman named Ayr Marsh. He's the owner of the Hateful. Yeah, it's a name one can't easily forget. That ship should be sent to the bottom of the sea as soon as possible. It would be best for both for her and her mistress. Let me ask you some questions. What places have you visited recently? Susale, What's Gate, Morningstar Hollows, the Huntul, Fothingholm and Dilper, among others. Dilper left a bitter impression upon me, because I lost my beloved ship in the harbour. How did that happen? Somebody burnt it down? No, it was a very unfortunate accident. A bigger ship bumped into the side of my vessel and stopped it badly. It sank within an hour. You can't imagine how I loved that ship. Must have been a great loss, but I'm impressed at the way you talk about your famous ship. It allows me to trust you even more. Landlubbers can never understand the way of seamen. It's something I learned during my travels. You're forced to travel by foot? Yes, the worst thing that can happen to a sea dog like myself. I like your commitment to the sea life. This is what I need in the next couple of weeks. Money talks, mister. There's nothing else between you and me. Straight. Those places might have been interesting. I should talk about something else. So, Mr. Captain, time to talk about business. Hey, do you like being called Mr. Adventurer, huh? I don't think so. Let's get one thing understood. If you want me to treat you as you would expect, talk to me properly, right? I'm the tough partner, one who isn't scared of anything, not even of the great kraken that lurks in the depths of the ocean. I'm not that kind of man. Visit one of the inns in Ravenfall. You'll find plenty of swashbucklers there. You're home in the sea. You're the master of oceans, the tide, the waves, the sails. Perhaps, but you should remember that the sea is unpredictable, even where the climate provides perfect sailing conditions all year round. Would you sign up as my captain? It depends on the money you're going to pay. I am very greedy, you know. At least you admit that. How much do you need? Be reasonable, though. 5,000 gold sounds reasonable enough. 5,000 gold is the entire yearly income of a single village, man. Don't start whining, adventurer. If you give me that amount, I'll never ask for money again until you finish your business around Ravenfall. I don't suppose you want to stay here forever. Well, You surely have a purpose here, am I right? Finding a treasure map, making dubious deals, killing an annoying person. I know the motivation of adventurers. I don't seem to realize how much it is. Alright, let's be the basis of a discussion. The first thing you must learn is to show a little respect, Captain. Joning was talking with me, something I can hardly tolerate. You haven't paid yet. Ah, the prime motivator of the Morris Jacktar. Don't call me Jacktar either if you want to ever consider the possibility of hiring me. Alright, let's not bicker and argue about names. An important decision awaits both of us. I think I have enough. Yeah, I have enough.
Yes.
Will you join me then? Sure, if you pay 1,000 gold, you find me in the dock, sir. Here's your money, Captain. Yay! Okay, I lost a lot of money, but at least I have a ship now. And it's right here. I like the air of the docks. Oh no, that's not my ship. It's here maybe? Yep, it's here. There's a shipwreck washed up in the harbour of Ravenfall. I wonder what might have happened to his vessel. Okay, that will be a mystery for another time. For now, I want to go to Uptown and sell my gold. Because I have lots of these. This and
And well met.
about the lapis lazuli. You can bless me for this one, Traveller. You're the man of the day within the month. Isn't you a huge piece? There's 105,000 gold for it. Alright, Traveller. Well, now the lapis lazuli stone is yours. Great! If you ever have something to spread good words about, just come to me. My clientele will do the job. I always take advantage of that kind of opportunity. Good luck on making the tiara. Wish I had a nice tiara someday. You long for precious jewelry? Yes, maybe it is childish a bit, but I can't help it. Everyone has some kind of whim, including me. The Ballad of the Lost Tiara. Good title. I may try to chisel a good poem out of this idea. Which is your favourite genre? Drama, I think. I like challenges, and dramas gave me the bones headache with their complicity. Be getting better over time, particularly if you make dramas about half-finished tiaras. Only joking, as usual. Let's find more of that lapis. Seems easy money. The dream of every adventurer. Alright, you tell me where to go and pick up the stone. With pleasure. Be a bit more serious next time.
Greetings and well met.
Could you put some strings to the advertisement you're in, the dancing goblin? I've already heard about this illustrious establishment, since I promised that I can help you whenever where I can. You can count on me. Are you going to inform your customer about my humble inn? Exactly. A lot of people come around to my shop. This is one of the best way of letting them know what you're offering. Great. I'm really grateful. Thank you and have a good day. The power of gossip can't be denied. I could tell you stories for hours, but I won't. Why? Are they too indiscreet? Yeah, bad thing I'd like to hide, but in fact they're very hard to hide. Alright, I won't ask you embarrassing questions again. The Dancing Goblin would be an extraordinary place someday. I truly hope so. I've already invested way too much money and efforts into that pile of dung.
Greetings and well met.
Okay.
Greetings and well met. Greetings and well.
And lots of gems to sell too. I'm getting back to 4,000. 40,000. We have okay, it doesn't have much things to enhance charisma. I'm wondering if animal friendship would be useful for me. I'd rather save my money for something else.
Well met.
No, sorry. Now I wonder if I can buy the house. There's someone selling his property right here. And I'm just gonna check. I think I went there before. No, that's not that one. That one. Don't remember. Fishmonger, warehouse, wheat trader. Our master isn't at home. Can I? You won't come home for a long time. Ah, I think I was clear. You were. Oh, that's strange. I was pretty sure there was someone here. Oh. Maybe if I try to unlock it. Lost property order. Or maybe I need to wait until nighttime. Oh, never mind. Oh yeah, can save here, and I stop there for today. So, and when next time I'm gonna try and find a solution for the beetle if I can, and get another friend to come along. So yeah, I'm going to double check save and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.